10 years ago, I walked away from the man who loved me more than anyone ever had. Not because he cheated, not because he hurt me, but because I believed my career was more important. At the time, it felt like the right decision. Today, I'm not so sure. My name is Emily, and when I was 24 years old, I was obsessed with success. I grew up in a family that struggled financially. My parents worked multiple jobs just to keep food on the table. I promised myself that one day I'd build a different life, a successful life, a secure life, a life where money was never a problem. That's when I met Ryan. Ryan wasn't rich, he wasn't flashy, but he was kind, loyal, and genuinely cared about me. For 3 years, we built a life together. Everyone thought we'd eventually get married, including Ryan. Then I got the opportunity of a lifetime, a promotion at a major company. The catch? I had to relocate across the country. Ryan couldn't come with me. His family depended on him, and his career was established where we lived. For weeks, we discussed every possible solution: long distance, future plans, compromises. But deep down, I knew what I wanted. I wanted the promotion. I wanted the career. I wanted the dream I'd been chasing my entire life. One night, I sat across from Ryan and told him my decision. I still remember the look in his eyes. He wasn't angry. He wasn't even upset. He was just disappointed. A few weeks later, I moved away, and just like that, our relationship ended. At first, everything went exactly as planned. My career exploded, promotions came quickly, my income doubled, then tripled. I bought a beautiful apartment, traveled internationally, built the life I had always imagined. Whenever people asked if I regretted leaving Ryan, I always said no, because admitting regret would mean questioning everything I worked for. So I convinced myself I was happy. Years passed. Friends got married, started families, built lives with people they loved. Meanwhile, I spent most evenings alone. One day, while scrolling through social media, I came across Ryan's profile. He was married, he had 2 children, and the smile on his face looked exactly the same as when we first met. For some reason, that picture hit me harder than I expected. Not because I wanted him back, but because I realized something. I had achieved every goal I set for myself, and yet I still felt empty. A few months later, I attended a business conference. I was surrounded by successful people, executives, entrepreneurs, industry leaders. And during a conversation, one woman said something I'll never forget. She said, "Success means very little if there's nobody you want to share it with." That sentence stayed with me, because for the first time, I admitted something I'd been avoiding for years. I missed having someone by my side, someone who genuinely cared about me, someone who knew me before the promotions, before the money, before the titles. Someone like Ryan. Do I regret choosing my career? No. It helped me build a life I never thought possible. But if I could go back, I would spend less time chasing success and more time appreciating the people who loved me along the way. Because opportunities come and go. Money comes and goes. But the right person? Sometimes you only get one chance. And if you're not careful, that chance can disappear forever. Have you ever had to choose between love and your dreams? What would you have done in my situation? Let me know in the comments and subscribe for more real-life confessions and relationship stories.